So before we begin putting on a pair of eyelashes, these are the kind of things you're going to need. You're going to obviously need your eyelashes, some eyelash glue, some nail scissors or nail clippers, you're going to need some eyelash curlers and some mascara. Note that I do have some duo here, which is my favourite eyelash adhesive. The little ones that come with eyelashes, and they don't come with the Adore or Curiosity eyelashes, just so you know. These little tubes of glue, they're really bad, and I don't recommend anybody puts their eyelashes on with them because your eyelashes will likely come away in the wind or just over time. The first thing to do when applying your lashes is obviously to get your lashes out of the box, and sometimes that's easier said than done. I find the easiest way to get lashes out of the box is to just bend the box however you like. And I find if you put your finger under here and then pull this corner down, you expose the eyelash, and then you can pull it out very easily. Like that. So after getting your eyelashes out of the box, you need to adjust the length of them. So you just want to hold it up to your eye and look along where it should be. Now for me, this eyelash is about the right size. I don't think I really need to trim this because it fits to the edge and it doesn't go too far into the corner. You want to trim them with a pair of nail scissors or a pair of nail clippers, either or. When trimming your eyelashes, you need to decide which side of the eyelash you want to trim from. This is a gradient that just goes and gets bigger, really. So for this lash, I want to trim it from the outer corner or the inner corner, but I'll get two different results. If I trim it from the inner corner, I'll get a more uniform, longer lash, and if I trim it from the outer corner, then I'll get a more gradiented but shorter overall lash. Once your eyelash is cut to the correct width, to apply some glue to it, I like to apply glue straight from the tube. I take my eyelash in one hand and I take my glue in another. Gently squeeze the glue out and then just apply it to the band. I like to apply it relatively thickly, but you know, don't go too mad. This is a bit difficult to do in this position. And just keep the glue nice and even across the whole of the lash band. You want plenty of glue on there, you don't want it to come off. The glue will set transparent, so it doesn't matter too much. And then I just like to leave that to dry. That will take about a minute to dry before it will be ready to put on the eye. Before you put the lash on and you've got glue on the band, it's really helpful if you just do this with the lash and just really make sure that it's very curly so that it curls right around your eyelid. If you put it on like that, it'll be so much easier to apply than a lash that's very straight. A lash that's very straight is likely to ping up, especially if it's a bit got a bit more of a solid band than this one. One of the biggest mistakes people make with putting on false eyelashes is they don't leave the glue to dry long enough, and then they're very hard to apply. If you've left the glue to dry for enough time, it will be very tacky, so that when you put it on your eyelid, it will stick where you put it and it won't keep bouncing back off and coming up. Whilst you're waiting for your eyelash glue to start to set, it's a good idea to curl your eyelashes. Some people have really curled eyelashes already and they don't really need to do this step, but I am not one of these people and I do need to curl my eyelashes. So I'm just taking a curler here and curling them. And then just before you're about to apply your lash, apply some mascara to your existing eyelashes. And apply the mascara to the underside of the lashes and the top side, like so. Then take your false eyelashes and apply them very carefully. I use my fingers, some people like to use tweezers. I don't personally like to use tweezers. I think you actually lose control when you're using tweezers. Your fingers are absolutely fine for this job. And just use your thumb and finger to push the mascaraed natural lashes into the fake lashes on top. When those lashes have set, I would then apply my second set of top lashes. Obviously, not all the time, you're not always going to be using a second set of top lashes, but in this look I am, so I'm just going to apply those, and I'm going to apply them straight over the other pair, again with my fingers. So once I've got my tops on, it's now time to put on the bottom lash. Now obviously not everyone will wear a bottom lash, but I am in this look, and I like to wear a bottom lash usually actually. Bottom lashes are really easy to put on, they're much easier to put on than top lashes, because you can see what you're doing. That's how simple it is. Let that glue set and you're done. And this is what the finished product looks like. As you can see, I'm wearing 2 pairs of lashes on the top, and I'm wearing a pair on the bottom also. Now most people will just wear 1 pair of lashes and they'll just wear them on the top. For me, I'm a little bit more dramatic than that. So as I hope you can see, putting on eyelashes is definitely not something to be scared of, and it's certainly something that you can get practiced up with and be able to do it very quickly and easily without really thinking about it. With the help of this tutorial, I'd like to think that anyone would be able to put on these Adore Curiosity eyelashes.